Hey guys, how's it going? It's Epic. In this FIFA 17 experiment, we're going to experiment to see what if Rangers had the best players. Would they finally be able to overtake Celtic and win the SPL? Would they be able to win the Champions League, become champions of Europe, and then become champions of the world with the best players in the whole entire world? We have Suárez up front, Ronaldo on the left, the highest rated player in the whole game. Messi on the right, the second highest rated player in the game. Then Özil as a cam, Modrić as the left centre mid, then alongside him, Pogba, a £100 million player. Then on the left as a left back we have Marcelo, Ramos as a centre back, and then Boateng as the other centre back with Neuer in goal, and then Carvajal as the right back. Now what I have done is I put 3 players in each position, so I have 3 goalkeepers, 3 strikers, the highest rated ones in fact, and that means that if a player gets injured, or they have a red card, or they just can't play for whatever reason, the AI has 3 selections then, so if one player can't play, there's 2 other players that can play, so we don't have a system where they just can't pick the right players. So these are the substitutes on the bench then. They have De Gea, Silva, Alba, Cruz, De Bruyne, Neymar, Lewandowski, then down the reserves, Courtois, Alaba, Chiellini, Godin, Pepe, Alves, Juan Fran, Iniesta, Vidal, Rakitic, Rodriguez, Hazard, and Ibrahimovic, Bale and Di Maria. Now let's compare these 2 teams, Celtic and Rangers. So Celtic have Dembele, 73 rated up front, then we have Sinclair, the highest rated player in a team really, as a left winger, then Roberts, Armstrong, Bitton, Brown. A lot of the players here, they're all mid to low 70s. Sinclair's quite good, but that's the highest rated player in the team, so to be honest, 94 versus 76, Rangers have a massive advantage here, and they should be able to blow Rangers out the park, win the league by an absolute mile, and they shouldn't really lose many games, and hopefully they can then go on and win the Champions League when we get to that stage. So we've now simulated one whole season. We're now at the 22nd of June, and we're just about to find out how Rangers have done in their first season. And in the first stage of the Scottish Premier League, Rangers are top, 91 points from 33 games, failing to lose a game. They have not lost a game yet. 4 draws, 29 wins, 86 goals scored, 15 goals against, and 71 goal difference. That is insane. In the second half then, the second stage of a championship group, when they actually get a chance to win the league, they win the league. 104 points, 82 goal difference, 99 goals scored, 17 goals against, and that is just pretty insane. That is really insane. Wow, look at that. Celtic though, 68 points, 25 goal difference, 46 goals against, 71 goals scored, and 10 losses. So 10 losses is a huge difference. If they could win those 10 games, they would be a bit of a better position. And Rangers managed to beat Celtic in the last game against them 3-0. So that's how you can kind of see the difference between the 2 teams in a match. Now, top of the top scorers then, Pogba gets top. He's a midfielder, centre midfielder, yet he scores the most goals in the team. Suárez doesn't score. That's quite surprising actually. Then Ronaldo comes second. That's not surprising. He's the highest rated player in the game. De Bruyne then gets 7th place with 14 goals. We have Bale on 10th place with 11 goals. Then we go down to the bottom of that. So we have Messi getting 9 goals, and that is it. Now in the assists then, Pogba again at top stats, so he must be the best player for the season. Ronaldo comes second again with 11, 2 behind Pogba. Going down a bit more, Bale has 5 in 11th place. And then we go right down towards the bottom here, and we have De Bruyne with 4. Alaba, the left back, also gets 4 on the clean sheets, and Neuer 23. Actually, De Gea only gets 1, so it must be a thing that Neuer plays nearly every game, and De Gea just comes in for the odd game when maybe Neuer's injured or can't play. Yellow cards then, we've got Juan Fran getting 6, that's quite a lot actually. Vidal getting 5, going down a bit further, and that is it. Okay, red cards then, and we have Carvajal getting 1. And that is it for red cards for Rangers. In the Scottish Cup then, this is quite surprising, Rangers actually lose to Aberdeen on the penalties 4-3. Okay, and then Inverness, Caledonian Thistle, they actually win the cup in the end. So this is now a team ready for Season 2. Suárez up front still. Every player really is in the same position, it's just that the ratings have changed. So Ronaldo's now not the highest rated player, he's only 92, and Messi's actually higher than him now. Suárez has dropped by rating. Midfielders stayed quite similar, apart from Pogba getting a massive upgrade. Defenders again stayed very similar, and Carvajal's had quite a good upgrade there. And then a few upgrades here with Neymar, De Gea and De Bruyne has gone up. Courtois has gone massively up there by 2 ratings. Pepe, Alves, Juan Fran, Iniesta, a lot of these players here that are quite old, they're kind of struggling a bit now. They've got quite a low rating. They've been downgraded by quite a lot. And this guy, where have you come from? I don't know where he's come from, but he's just appeared in the side, but he won't get any game time. I don't think it'll really make a difference. And that is the squad ready for Season 2. Let's simulate it and find out what happens in Season 2. Can they win the Champions League? We'll find out. So we're at 22nd of June 2018, and we're ready to see what has happened in the second season. Have Rangers managed to win the Champions League? Well, let's find out. So Rangers dominate the first stage of the Scottish Premier League, get 82 points, less than last time though, with Celtic getting 67, and they actually lost 3 games, so something has gone slightly wrong in this one. Then for the second stage, 93 points, 3 losses, and 72 goal difference compared to Celtic at 75. So Celtic are a bit better, and Rangers are slightly worse. But I think that's probably due to the fact they're in the Champions League, and that means they're playing more games, and they can't probably fit as many players in. Or maybe they have to play the worst team all the time, or maybe they have to forfeit games or play players out of position. We don't know. Okay, so this is the top scorers. So Pogba and Ronaldo both up there, 22 and 21. I think they've both gone down by 1, I think. And then Bale getting 10 goals at 8th place. De Bruyne getting 9 at 14th place. And going down a bit further, we have no other players actually for Rangers getting more than 7 goals. Okay. Then for assists then, we have Pogba again, absolutely smashing it at the top this time. 18 assists to De Bruyne's 10. And going down a bit further, we have Alba getting 5. And towards the bottom then, quite a few players here. Bale and Suárez both get 4, and Ramos, a centre-back, gets 3. Well done, Ramos. And Neuer again, smashed it again with 22 clean sheets. And now Courtois gets 2. So De Gea is out of the question, doesn't get any, or at least doesn't get more than 1. Yellow cards, and Ramos gets 7, and Carvajal gets 5. And then for the red cards, we have Ramos getting 1 red card, Alba getting 1, and that is it. In the Scottish Cup, the same thing happens again. Rangers lose to Ross County, so again, that's not great. They do beat Celtic though, but they seem to not be able to get past the semi-final. And Rangers have done it. Rangers have won. They've won the Champions Cup. They've won the Champions League. 1-1 in the full match, but then they won 5-4 on penalties, which meant the Rangers are champions of Europe. Wow, they've beaten the team who won the Champions League in real life, so that's very good. They ended up thrashing into 5-0, beat PSG 3-1, and they ended up thrashing Manchester United 4-1. So it'd be interesting next season to see if they can then win the Copa Europe, or the Super Cup as it's called, and they'll be able to find out if they are fully champions of Europe, and also would they else do well. That's kind of a main test really, isn't it? If they can win that, then they are technically the full champions of Europe, and Europe is technically the best area of football, and if they can just win the Copa Europe, then they've pretty much won the world, and they've beaten the whole world in theory. So that's what we're going to show you in Season 3. So at the start of Season 3, this is the team. Suárez, 91 rated. I think it was that last year, wasn't he? And then 90 Ronaldo, still above 90 or 90 or above. So he's not actually doing too bad. Then Messi's now 92. Pogba's got his potential, 94. Özil is still 89. He has not improved or downgraded since the start of this video. Modrić is 87. Then we've got Marcelo, same as before. Ramos and Boateng, same as before. Carvajal though, he's injured, but he has got an 87 rated card. Neuer again, same as before. Not many players are actually changing. Then De Gea is 92, 85 Silva, 86 Alba. Then we go down a bit further. Cruz 89, De Bruyne's I think gone up by maybe 1 or stayed the same. Neymar is a 1 away from his potential. He would get 95 for his potential I think on this game. 90 Lewandowski, 92 Courtois, very good. Alban 1890, Lee 84. As they get older, they definitely downgrade, obviously. And Pepe, Juan Fran, a lot of these players now really poor. The only player in the team, actually, if you ignore Crooks down here, this guy, lower than 80 rated. Okay. Then we've got Iniesta, Vidal, Rakitic, Rodriguez, Hazard. Bale is also injured. Di Maria, 85 rated, so he's also got a downgrade as well. So there you go. After 3 seasons, that is what it's done to the team. So Neymar and Pogba have now become the 2 highest rated players on the team. Now we're at June 2019, on 22nd of June, ready to see what's happened in Season 3. Have Rangers managed to win the Super Cup and become the complete champions of Europe. So again, in the league, Rangers do dominate. 84 points to Celtic 67 in the first stage, and in the final stage, 97 points, as you'd expect. 91 goals scored, 27 goals conceded, 64 goal difference. 3 losses again, maybe due to the Champions League, probably causing a lot of people to not be able to play maybe, or maybe just too tired, let's play weaker players potentially. 31 wins, 4 draws, after playing 38 games in the SPL, with Celtic improving once again with 79 points. And in the Scottish Cup, they finally win it! Yes! Rangers have now beaten, I think that's Kilmarnock. I hope I got it right. If I've got that wrong, then oops. But 1-0, pretty decent for them. They've actually finally got through that semi-final, and now they've won the cup. And they've done it! Finally, after 3 seasons, we've managed to win the Super Cup. Rangers, with the best players, have now become the best team. It has not gone wrong. It's gone correct from what we'd expect. 4-1 against Spurs. But do they win the Champions League for a second time? You'd expect them to do so. And they do. They beat Atletico Madrid 2-1 in the final. This time, it doesn't have to go to penalties. And Real Madrid actually lose to PSG this time and don't even get anywhere close to the final. But yeah, that must be pretty cool. They managed to beat PSG 3-1, beat Leverkusen 6-1, and then beat Villarreal, I think that's Villarreal, yeah it is, 5-3. So overall, they've had an incredible season as Rangers with the best players. This is an interesting one. Sinclair actually has 26 goals compared to Ronaldo's 16. Wow, Di Maria then gets 11. And then Suárez, De Bruyne, both on 9. Even as Suárez isn't scoring that many goals, I'm quite surprised. And down towards the bottom now, we've got Neymar and Hazard both on 7, getting 22nd and 23rd place. Now for assists, De Bruyne gets top, Rodriguez and then Di Maria come in. Actually, Rodriguez gets the same as De Bruyne, as well as Freya getting the top spot as well, joint top. And down a bit further, and we've got Messi getting 4 and Suárez getting 4. So far, so good. Then in the clean sheets, 13 for De Gea. So that means Neuer must have had a few games out. He's only played 3 games. He's only got 3 clean sheets actually. So overall, if you add those together, it's been much less than before. And that is it for clean sheets. Now for yellow cards. Actually, no one actually has got 4. Well, I've got more than 4 yellow cards at least. That's what we know. The red cards then, Rangers have a few players here. Ramos getting 1, as well as Hazard and Boateng. And going down towards the bottom here, and that is it. Okay, this is now the final squad. 86 Ronaldo, 89 Suárez, 90 Messi, 88 Özil. Finally got a downgrade. Crooks got appearance in the side actually. Interesting. Modrić then, 83 rated. Everyone suddenly just pooped out. Just gone down. They've just gone down, haven't they? 84 Marcelo, 87 Ramos, 92 Neuer, 89 Boateng. He's been quite consistent, keeping his 89 rated. Then Carvajal 87, 92, 81. Wow, 94 still. Pogba, where's Pogba on this team? Pogba is... he must have left the team. He must have left the team. That is very interesting, because I don't see him anywhere there. No, he has. Pogba. He's left the team. I've been renewing all the contracts, but for some reason, he just left the team. And that is it then. That is the final squad. What we're going to do is compare it to Celtic's, and then we'll end the video. So this is Celtic's team. So the top goal scorer, Sinclair, only a 75 rated. He was 76 at the start. And yeah, their team has definitely improved by quite a bit, but still nowhere near Rangers, and that's why they came second and not first. Anyway, guys, that is it from me. Make sure you check out some other videos on my channel. I've got a few playlists on there of all the videos on there and things like that. So go and check those out and make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you stay tuned to what's coming up next. More experiments and more career mode. Thank you for watching. That's it from me, and I will see you guys later. Bye.